We have already seen that you can customize your internal doors. It's also possible to install pre-molded door frames or casings around your door frame. This simple technique will give your door frame a classic look. Here we have some pre-molded wooden door casing strips measuring 2 meters 40 that we are going to resize and nail around the door frame. No real difficulties here. You just need to be careful when cutting the angles on your wooden casing strips. Begin by placing your wooden strips against the door frame. Make a mark at the level of the skirting board. Then make a straight cut at the level of your mark. Place your wooden strip back against the wall and make a mark level with the top corner of the door frame. Use a miter box to saw the top of the wooden door strip at a 45-degree angle. Your first strip is now ready. Sand the edges that have been cut using an abrasive sponge. You'll now be able to nail your wooden strip in place. To do this, you will need to use 1.5 by 25 mm lost head nails. Place the wooden strip flush against the wall and drive your first nail high up the strip to fix it in place. Here, for greater ease and precision, we will use a magnetic nail sitter. Drive the nail with your hammer, finishing with the peen of your hammer, the thinner face, to avoid damaging your wooden strip. Continue nailing approximately every 30 centimeters. We will now cut the wooden strip which will go over the top of the door frame. Take a half-size wooden strip and position it above the door frame. Make your marks and cut an angle with your miter box. Then sand the sawed edge with an abrasive sponge. Leave the wooden strip to one side and begin working on your final strip. As with the first strip you cut, begin by marking and cutting the bottom of the strip so that it sits above the skirting board. Then mark out the top and cut at a 45-degree angle. Sand with an abrasive sponge. Make sure that you invert the angle when cutting the top of the strip. Then, make your final mark on the half-size strip that will sit on top of the door frame. Again, be careful to cut the angle in the right direction. Then check that your top strip sits flush on the top of the door frame. If it sits flush, then you can begin nailing it in. Drive in as many nails as necessary, spacing them about 20 centimeters apart. And once your wooden door casing strips are perfectly fixed in place, you can begin painting.